Okay, thank you. Hi pumpkins! So I am currently in Montreal, and today is the first day that we are here. Actually, we landed yesterday, and then well, it's the first day, like the full day that we are here in Montreal. We came to visit my sister, who is here for 2 months. So we are actually bunking in with her in the hotel. Ta-da! So the weather now is the start of winter. If I'm not wrong, the temperatures vary from 2 probably 2 degrees Celsius to -4. So it's very very cold. Blah. So right now I'm sitting in the lift lobby because the room is too noisy, and it's really messy because my nephew and my brother-in-law and my sister are all there. So I decided to film here in the lift lobby. Okay, so I wanted to do a sort of my favorite brushes that I bring for travel slash brushes that I bring for travel sort of video. I just swallowed I can't speak English. I just swallowed saliva sort of video. So basically I just took out all the brushes that I packed for this trip. I'm going to be here for 2 weeks, so I brought quite a fair bit of brushes because I don't know where we're going to go and what kind of looks I will be doing depending on where we're going. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not like my usual nonsensical self. It's just I'm very self-conscious because I'm sitting at the lift lobby, and at any given moment people can come up from the lifts, and I don't want to be like acting like a complete ass when people come up from the lifts. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start off with face brushes, and the first face brush that I have is this Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, which is actually my foundation brush, and it's just a flat top kabuki. This one I bought in Singapore on Luxola.com. They carry Sigma brushes, and they were having a sale which was 30% off store-wide. So I bought the travel kit, which came with several brushes. The face brushes, I have most of them here with me, and I purchased it for it was 65 if I'm not wrong, and then 30% off that, so about $40 I think. Yeah, so this is the Sigma F80, and this is my foundation brush. Okay, so the next brush that I brought for contouring is the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86. So this is what I brought for contouring. Unfortunately, I haven't used this today to contour. I accidentally used my blush brush instead. So yeah, I brought this one for contouring, and I contour with the Sleek contour kit in medium, and it's amazeballs. I think the only reason why I bought the Sigma brushes is because it looks so freaking classy and timeless. I don't know how good this one will fare, but who cares, right? I mean, it looks awesome sauce. So the next brush that I brought is supposedly also for foundation use, but I preferred using the Kabuki version, and this is the round Kabuki, the F82. So it's a very similar concept to the F80, but this one, instead of being flat, it's a dome shape, and I prefer using foundations with those with a dome shape, like the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques buffing brush, if I'm not wrong. I used that for foundation, and I really like it. So I wanted to use this instead, but then when I was digging through my luggage, I ended up pulling out the F80, and it worked fine. So I just have been using the F80. I think I'm going to give this a try with the new foundation that I got from L'Oreal. Yeah, probably I'll try this with that. Thanks for the sound effects.
Sorry.
You are awesome. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know, a bit messy right now. I just pull out brushes and I'm like, I'm going to use you today, tomorrow, and that clank sound they just heard is me dumping my brushes on the window seal. Yeah, I'm using the surroundings to make productivity. Okay, the next Sigma brush is my blush brush, and I actually cleaned this one today with my MAC brush cleanser. So this is the angled Kabuki brush in F84. This one is amazing for blusher, and the reason why I cleaned it is because I accidentally used the contour product. So I don't really like to mix the blush with the contour, so because then everything ends up brown looking. So I use the cleanser to what am I looking for? What is the word? Oh my god! To clean this. Yeah. So yeah, it's fluffy and it's so soft. And this is the brush that I use for my blusher. So yeah, it is the F84. I think I'm very echoey. Do you think I'm very echoey? Okay, so the next few brushes that I have are all my brushes that I brought for my eyes. Now looking at it, I think I overpacked because I don't think I need these many. I kind of just went on a grab frenzy because before I flew off, I sort of packed my bag like 2 hours before I left home. So I was on a grab frenzy and somebody is coming. I need to stop talking. It was housekeeping. Yeah, they're still there. Anyway, it's so weird how everybody speaks French here. Like French is their, I don't know if it's their first language in Montreal. I think so, but everybody speaks French, and I don't know anything in French except bonjour and oui and merci and excusez madame, because that's what people have been saying because my sister has been banging into people. So but yeah, anyway, yeah, so basically I bought way too many, and I bought 2 of the same kind of brushes, which is dumb. So I brought the MAC 217, my blending brush, and I brought the tapered blending for Sigma's tapered blending brush in E35. So I used the MAC 217 for crease blending, and I used the E35 to apply loose powder under my eye. I used the Ben Nye banana powder to set the concealer under my eye. So I find that this brush, being that it's so widely tapered, it's really good and it blends out the powder really nicely. So I used this one for powder, setting purposes, and I used the MAC 217 for blending purposes. Okay, so the next 2 brushes are kind of similar as well. I got the Sigma small tapered blending brush in E45, and I really like this one only because of the pointed tip. When you want to get color in your crease and you want a very defined cut crease, this is one of the brushes that will help you achieve that. But I just burped because I'm drinking root beer. Oh. The shape of the brush has kind of bent towards the right a little bit because I packed it in a pouch that was a bit too small for the length, and then it got pressed inside. So yeah, that's quite sad right there, but you know, yeah, so I really like this one. And the next similar brush that I have is the Elf Studio something. The words have completely been rubbed off, but it's a very similar concept. So this one is for crease work as well. So the next brush that I want to show you guys is one of my favorites from Sigma, and it's the Sigma pencil brush in E30, and it's this really small brush, and the bristles are like so tiny, and it makes such a dense tip, and this is amazing for a very, very defined cut crease, and it also helps with under eye applications as well, lower lash line eyeshadow applications, and it also helps to blend out eyeliner. So if you don't want to use typical gel or liquid liner, you can actually use this to and use powder, and it will give you a very tapered line, and it will smoke it out for you as well. So I really like this one. This is the Sigma pencil brush in E30. Next one is one of my favorites as well, and this one we can't get in Singapore. I bought it in Bangkok in 2009, so it's been 4 years, and it's still one of my favorites. It's just this flat rounded edged brush that I use for my eyeshadow, and it's from the brand called Magic, and basically I use this to pack on the shadow before blending it out or anything. So this brush is basically just to pack on color to the lids before I actually blend and do whatever else I want to do. So it's just an application sort of brush. So yeah, no number, no name, nothing attached to it, just Magic is the brand, and it's just a simple flat brush. So yeah, pumpkins, these are the brushes that I brought to Montreal with me. My angle eyeliner brush is not in this group right now because it's actually in my makeup pouch. I forgot to take that one out, but that's the Elf Studio angled brush, which I use for my gel liner. I prefer to use gel liner compared to liquid liner. So yeah, those are my brushes, and I love them. Some of them are new, especially the face brushes, but all the eye brushes I've had for a couple of months or years now. The face brushes I got probably last month, so haven't used all of them, do not know whether they all work, but they're all super, super soft because they're from Sigma. So that's the plus point for Sigma brushes, I guess. I'm sorry that I keep looking outside because it's very strange that it's only like 3 in the afternoon, but it's getting so dark. Like people are starting to drive with their headlights, and there are street lights that are turning on, and it's 3 in the afternoon. So it's like, I'm so not used to this. But yeah. So yeah, pumpkins, this is just a quick video I wanted to film today because we have time in the afternoon before we do anything in the evening, and I thought of doing something, and I apologize again for not being normal because I am very self-conscious because I'm sitting outside and I actually have an audience member. If you can see him in the background, say hi. Yeah, he's just keeping me company because I didn't want to be alone talking to myself in the lift lobby. So he's sitting there, so I'm very shy to film. So basically that is it. Oh, there was someone who just walked by. Yeah, I will try to film normally in the room. Probably what I can do is when my sister and my brother-in-law, my nephew and my fiance go down for breakfast, I can actually just stay behind and film so I can be alone and not so shy. So yeah, pumpkins, if you guys want to see any videos of anything on this trip, I will try to film it for you. But for now, I wanted to just show you guys what I brought. I'm trying to find the Sephora here. I need to go to Sephora. I need to get my primer from Benefit. Oh well. So yeah, pumpkins, thank you so much for watching. I will try to upload regularly when I'm here, being that I'll be slightly more free without work. So if you guys have any questions on any of the brushes, just leave your comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you have any other general questions or requests, you can leave a comment down below as well, and I'll get back to you as well. So yeah, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys really soon. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and my blog. I will leave the links for you down below. So until then, you guys take care. Somebody's coming. Bye, pumpkins!